Hey guys, welcome back. I'm going to apologize first off. Even out in the country, your neighbors can still make noise and bother you. It'll be alright. Hopefully, you can hear me. So, kind of doing a video just here in between projects, more filler content. Yes. And I present to you the answer to a question that no one's been asking me. And it is, what have you been driving while you've been working on these magnificent beasts? Or just not driving one of your magnificent beasts? The answer is actually something I gave away before. And clever viewers will know exactly what it is because I mentioned it before. But like I said, there it is. Good old 2004 Jeep Wrangler Sahara. It's been good. It did almost leave me stranded on a trip up to, right outside of Omaha, Glenwood, Iowa. But luckily the tire apparently got flat right as I pulled in. So that's good. So the tires have been replaced with actually really nice looking tires. And I think if I did a little more looking into tires when I bought my 33s for my truck, I might have actually looked at some General Grabbers. I don't think they're that expensive, and I don't know, I like the way they look. They look a little meaner than my Hankooks, I have to say. Oh good, we've got a helicopter coming over. No idea what he's up to. Hey. Alright. So I've owned one of these. I'm just not going to talk. Go ahead. Okay, back to this. 4.0 inline 6, beast of a motor. These things last forever. Rugged as hell. I love them. This is actually my mom's old Jeep. She has a 2016 Grand Cherokee now. So this has become my little get around when I need to go places and buy parts and all that fun stuff. And like I said, I owned one of these. It was a 99. It was green. And I swear it was taller than this. But I don't know. I don't remember. Maybe I was just shorter back then. So, some positives. It's in decent shape. Not too shabby. It was filthy when I first started driving it, so I cleaned it up a tad. Nothing too wild. The downside is this damn thing right here. An automatic. Which, I don't know, I hate for probably no reason. I think I have a very irrational hatred for automatic transmissions. I just think they're boring. When I had mine, it was a 5-speed, and it was amazing. But aside from that, here's some fun stuff that I didn't realize Jeeps happened to Jeeps. But this is falling off because it has all the new gadgetry and stuff. Tells you the temperature and what direction you're going, and it weighs like 50 pounds. I tried putting it back on like 4 different times, and it would stay for like a day, and then I'd try to like adjust it a little bit, and it would just fall right off. So it's off for now, and I don't even know where it is. I didn't take it off. My dad did. Moving on. Vents are Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, they're junk. Stereo works decently. It does have a sub in it, which mine didn't have, but it does have a sub. And you don't want to turn the bass up too loud because it thumps and rattles and sounds like ass. These are gone. So Jeep provided us with this magnificent tool. No, I'm kidding. They didn't do that. But you got to use that to change your climate control. And it wouldn't be so bad, but I hate to. I don't know. I don't. Here, I'll just be trash talking a company that I worked for half a decade. But Chrysler, their shit's expensive, which is why that looks like that. Because replacing one of those units just for the knobs makes you feel like a knob because you spend way too much money on it. Yeah. All this stuff seems to work, which was good. Yeah, God, sorry. But otherwise, I mean, that's about it. Just a kind of nice little Jeep. Aside from the issues. How do you like my filler content so far? I bet it's pretty interesting. What the hell that is. Yeah. So this is what I've been driving. It's great fun. I'm really looking forward to getting my truck aligned so I don't have to drive this anymore. Okay. And funnily enough, I think it was the same weekend when I went up when it was this tire. No, it was the other tire. Other side. They went flat. We then went to, me and my old roommate went to the store, buy some stuff, and we came back, or actually when we were coming out with groceries, we realized that this had broken completely off. Like it had sheared off back here. So, I mean, it still sits down okay. But yeah, it was just sitting there rattling. And water was getting in there. So this has been replaced. And as soon as this got replaced, the next time I opened this up, that happened. Just fantastic. Those things are cheap though, it's not a big deal. And just a couple bolts that go on there, but I don't know. This poor old Jeep, what could have been? If it were mine and I had more money, I'd just throw like a 4-inch lift on it, some 33s. That's what I always wanted to do to mine. Just couldn't quite afford it at the time. Yeah. It's just, I don't know. I've seen old, CJ7s from the late 80s, I think, that have less rust than this, less broken parts. Yeah. This poor thing. Well, oh yeah, and I'm steadily trying to paint the rims black. Doing a pretty good job so far. Just little coat by little coat. Eventually they'll be there. Make this thing look real mean. Yeah. Okay. Enough of that. It's been good though. I can't complain. And as some of you will mention, I already know. Well, at least it's not a Ford. Still runs, get you places. Yeah. While I do appreciate your opinion, I won't particularly pay any attention to it. So, alright guys. I will be back with more of my stuff eventually. I think I'm going to get that aligned in a couple weeks. So, and then I'm going to get it licensed because it still needs to get licensed. And apparently in Nebraska now, you can pay, it might be like this in other states too, I don't know. You can pay like $100 or something, I'm guessing it's every year, for a little sticker you can put in your windshield, and then you don't have to have a front license plate anymore. Or for people who live in states where you don't have to have it, it's free. That's why every time I go down to Kansas in this thing, I stop right after the border and I take my license plate off. Because it just looks better. That, and I took the bracket off, so I can't put one on there anyway. And the bracket won't go back in because the little T things or the trees are all screwed up. Yeah. So I will be making something on this. I don't know. I'm probably actually going to do my first like ride along in this thing when I get it all aligned and stuff. I mean, I bought like a window mount thing for my GoPro, and I have never used it. So I might actually do that and just go out and annoy some people in old stock Mustang GTs. Or actually the last race, it was against a neon. It wasn't an SRT4, because yeah, I'm not kidding myself and thinking I'm going to kill one of those. But although I have raced one of those in my black one and I did win, but I don't know if she's got the oomph anymore for that. But I did race one SXT with some bolt-ons and junk, and I walked it. So I don't know. It's an oldie but a goodie. She's still got some legs under her. So anyway, thanks again for watching. There will be more to come as time goes on, I promise. And I know that most of you want to see something with that, and it will be done, I promise you. I think, I don't want to shoot myself in the foot by saying this, but I'm hoping I'm going to have all the patch panels. I'm just collecting parts at this point. I'm just stockpiling all the patch panels, maybe a hood, maybe a radiator support in front. I don't know. But yeah, next spring, I want to have this thing roadworthy, drivable. And if it still looks like crap, I don't care. That's fine. Just to the fact where it's ready to go and I can drive it. That's my goal. Been talking about it for way too long now. It needs to happen. And my trusty old truck just keeps on trucking along. So, alright. See you next time. Hopefully with some decent content that isn't a poor old Jeep. Later.